Hey friends, welcome back to another video. If you see me wearing the same clothes, mind your business. No, I'm kidding. It's just I'm taking advantage of a slow Saturday and I'm just recording a few videos. So don't mind me. I'm just sitting here video after video. But anyway, today I wanted to do an unboxing of my latest and probably last Field Notes subscription. Gasp. um, I say last because I did end my subscription. I realized after like I think 2 years of receiving notebooks, that I'm not filling them up as fast as they're coming in. Because I think sometimes you get, for the most part, you get three notebooks every quarter from Field Notes. um, a few of them have had six, like the bird collection one was six notebooks, and I still haven't done anything with them, which is fine. I, I love them. They're great. But then I've also been shopping. Like the USPS has a collection of field notes with their canceled stamps, and sometimes I go ham and I buy a few of them, and they also like some of them are like 16 sets or 16 little notebooks for a set. um, so I've done that. And then, of course, my love for Dapper Notes. So I have a few Dapper Notes as well. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to cancel my Field Notes because um, one of the previous addition to this, I don't even remember what it was. It was something about, I don't remember. I'm going to put a picture because I honestly don't remember. I know this is going to be a hot take for some people because there were some people who loved it, but to me it was a little uninspiring, and I was just like, I don't want this. And then for the subscribers, you sometimes you get a little I don't know, an additional thing. So the added subscription thingy was just a little F, like piece of paper. Again, I'll put it in the comments. Just again, I was just like, okay, well, I suppose. um, I was like, I think I'm gonna cancel it. So I already canceled it. But then I saw the edition that was coming out for this quarter, which was a spring edition, I believe. And I was like, oh, I need that. So that's my reasoning behind canceling. Like, I can just cancel it and get the actual edition that I want from like Atlas Stationers or whoever, any retailer that carries field notes. So I'll be doing that. But I hadn't realized that um, after I had canceled my subscription, that I would be receiving this latest edition as part of my last shipment from my subscription. So I got lucky because it's something that I really wanted and something that I got. So I just opened them as I was talking, and here they are. Now, one thing is they are pretty large compared to a standard field notes, which I don't have a standard field notes. Oh, yes, I do. Well, it's not a field notes, but it's a pocket notebook. But yeah, compared to a standard pocket notebook, same size, this is pretty large. But this is just something that was immediately, I was like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. The design of it, just like, let's see, hopefully you can see that okay. There's two of each. I mean, there's two sets, and each set has two books. And it's the edition is called the Chicago Look, and they're a 64 page of 6-inch by 8-inch notebooks. They are grid pages, um, three staples, and I may just have to open one just so we can look at the other notebook because they both have the same notebook on the front. So, and these are beautiful, so I know I'm keeping them. I know sometimes I like to think I'm gonna resell things, but let's be honest, I'm not gonna sit here and do that. I don't have the time or energy. If anything, I may just give it away, but I'm not gonna do that because I like these. So actually, in this page, that was one of the changes they made. Instead of the belly band, they were doing a little sheet, which is fine. Um, but here they are. I love. They're just so good. it is interesting though because the cover. Let me see. Does it say anything about the cover? Um, it's just more of a like a glossier finish, and you can see how it shines a little bit compared to like their craft pocket notebooks. Um, I kind of wish it was that because the little like the pencil lines, the schematic feel of it, it just to me it calls more for like a craftier cover. Um, but that's okay. That's just me. I don't know. I'm not the expert. Here are the interior pages. It's interesting. It says new, larger size. So is that going to be a new thing for them, or what? Or is it just for this edition? But again, I just love the colors, the the whole aspect of both of them. Like if you look at them side by side, like the feel notes, the text that is actually colored in compared to the text that is just penciled in, and then the signs, it's just really really cool. So and then it looks like the freebie of this was a little button. It says, what does it say? Wall dogs forever. Now I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But I am gonna read this just really quickly so you can maybe there's more information about this. It says Beverly Sign Co. put Chicago on the center of the mid-century sign painting map with panelized compositions, novel typographic treatments, and bold colors. You can clearly see that in the design. This style came to be known as the Chicago look, a golden era of sign painting that influenced American advertising and design. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. Um, Chicago's Heart and Bones Signs recently published The Golden Era of Sign Design, a collection of original drawings rescued from the Beverly Sign Co. trash bin in the 1970s. With the collaborator Bob Behunick, they have created two field notes covers in the style of Beverly's pencil sketches, featuring a distinctive diagonal swatch indicating the colors of the final signs. That is absolutely beautiful. You can clearly see exactly what they're saying. So yes, the main design, the main thing is this pencil sketch, pencil sketch, pencil sketch with a preview of what the final design is going to look like with the colored in sections. So I think that's probably what I love about that. Um, yeah, these are really good. I love them, and there's two of them, so that's pretty awesome. Um, I feel like the big format and the graph calls for a need to both sketch, like draw diagrams, practice your penmanship. That's just me coming up with uses of it. Let's see, practical applications. Yeah, look, the very first one is cursive practiced, advertisements to improve, uh, interviews transcribed. That's fun. I've never thought about that. Transcribing an interview. Um, Client suggestions ignored. Brush strokes swatched. Capitals swashed. Swashed. I don't know what swashing is. Ampersand experiments. That's fun. Uh, that is interesting. Number 17 of the practical applications say spelling corrections, but corrections is misspelled. It only has one R. Is it me? I don't know. Yeah, this is okay. The wall dogs. Here's some information about the wall dogs. After sketches were approved by the client with revisions marked up, the drafts were handed over to the wall dogs, It was their job to paint the actual sign, making any design or text changes on site. Drawings were scaled up to full size by hand, or a full size pounds pattern was made. The pattern was traced with a spiked pounds wheel, then powdered over with the chalk, leaving an outline for reference. Large painted advertisements were typically completed in one day. Wall docs would start at sunrise and finish by early afternoon, leaving the crews plenty of time to congregate at a favorite tavern. That is cool. Love this. That's awesome. I'm glad I read into it because I was like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what a wall dog is. Um, so I think just to store my notebooks, because I want to be able to see both of them, I'm gonna put the other one on the front, and then the one that's unopened, I'm gonna leave unopened. Um, but yeah, these are fun. I love smelling notebooks and books. So don't mind me. So anyway, friends, thank you so much for joining me on this little unboxing of my latest field notes. Let me know. What are your thoughts about me unsubscribing? I don't know. Any hot takes there? Have you done that? Should I go back and subscribe? No, I think I'm okay. I'm okay, right? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you again later. Bye bye.